Namaste. This is Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, University, Jaipur. Session is part second of packaging and distribution of milk and milk products. In this part, I will, tell further about the packaging material for packaging liquid milk as well as various other products. So let me share the screen and let me open the screens for you. Here you go. Here is the screen. And liquid milk, if I talk about, 92% is packed in flexible pouches, 7% is still in glass bottles, and 1% is as aseptic packaging. If I talk about plastic material, polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, Tetra Paks are becoming popular for sterilized milk, and economic saving is realized by using these packaging material in case of the milk packaging. You can see the pic here, individual glass bottles, how nice they're looking. Individual pack of Tetra Pak. This is Tetra Pak, this is individual pack, and these are the flexible pouches. You can see these pouches are same as Amul, Saras, Lotus, Parag, you name. All work, on the same concept, on same theme, in same technology. Next is product is cream. Cream, shelf life of refrigerated cream is 1 to 2 days, very less. It is kept easily 3 to 4 days. And packaging consists of PE coated paperboards. It comes in plastic pouches also. Another day I saw the cream in plastic pouches. Okay. So that's how the cream is packed, in plastic pouches, in paper cartons. And you can see the Tetra Pak of fresh, Amul fresh cream Tetra Paks are there, whipped cream cans are there, and individual pack is like here. You can see here. And as I told other day, I also saw the plastic pouch of the cream. Next product is the whole milk powder. So since it is a powder, naturally it will come in a aluminum foil and in a carton, and in a tin can. And you can see, and then comes the ghee. Ghee is the most popular packaging for the ghee is aluminum foil in cardboard carton and in aluminum foil. And ghee also comes in pouches, and ghee also comes in tin cans. Anik ghee also comes in tea can. Prague ghee also comes in tea can. I have seen the Patanjali ghee in the beginning in the tin cans, but nowadays most popularly it is coming in aluminum foil, and that foil is packed in a cardboard carton. And these are the various packaging. You can see this royal ghee is in the tin cans, which is very popular. This is the flexible ghee pouches, and this is the dry milk, cardboard carton, and this is param ghee in the pouch, and the milk powder sachet. Milk powder comes also in the sachet, the consumer packs. So that's how the various products are being packed nowadays. Next is the paneer. Paneer has a shelf life of 7 days at refrigeration at 4 degrees Celsius. And paneer is packed in the blocks of 10 into 4 into 6 centimeter in polyethylene bags, as well as in vacuum packed plastic. I have seen HDP, it is being packed in plastic, and which is very well printed, and which is now vacuum packed. Okay. So no deterioration observed up to 30 days at 6 plus minus 10 degrees Celsius in vacuum. So the paneer is vacuum packed paneer, and frozen paneer cubes are there, and which has a very good shelf life. So that's how the paneer is packed. And then comes the khoa. Khoa has a limited shelf life of 5 days at room temperature, and it is a hot filling 80 to 90 degree of khoa in tin cans, increase the shelf life 14 days at 37 degrees Celsius. It is filled in the cans, and it can be in the plastic cans, plastic container 15 kg capacity, which are to be kept at 4 degrees Celsius. And if they are really barrier packed, then they can be kept at 37 degree for 10 days and 60 days at refrigerated temperature 4 degrees Celsius. So little things are written here. And Burfi and Peda. Burfis, which are made out of khoa naturally. Okay, they have a shelf life of 52 days at 30 degrees Celsius in vacuum, and they can be very well packed in paper cartons and polypropylene boxes, and they stay good. You can see in Diwali the various type of burfis are packed in various type of packages, and they are good for at least 30-40 days. And then comes the Gulab Jamun and Rasgulla. If we talk about Gulab Jamun, Rasgulla is preserved in the sugar syrup in tin cans, so 500 gram and 1 kilogram capacity. And proportion of Rasgulla and syrup is 40:60, which is stays good for 6 months. And Gulab Jamun largely packaged without syrup in paper cartons or polyester boxes. And though liquored tin can most suitable, but these are very expensive though. Fermented food products are there. Dahi, Mishti Dahi, Srikhand are the most popular. And Dahi and Mishti Dahi are sold in earthen pots and polyethylene containers. They are heavy in weight, breakable, they are expensive, cannot be covered properly, shrinkage of the product, and polystyrene and polypropylene cups of 100, 200, and 500 gram are also used. So this is that's how they are used, and these were the drawbacks of this earthen pot. Earthen pot are heavy, breakable, expensive, cannot be covered properly, and shrinkage of the product also takes place in these earthen pots. So that's how these are packed. Then comes the butter. Butter is most common household product, and it is hand packed. Automatically it is also packed. And jar of butter for large quantity, mini butter for the small consumer packs of 10 grams each, and 100 grams pack, and 500 gram block of the butter, which is packed in butter paper and in a cardboard carton. 100 gram was also like this. So that's how the butter is also packed in butter paper, parch paper, and then in the cardboard carton. You can see the pat of butter, machine molded butter, roll of butter, dish of butter, mini butter, jar of butter. This is very popular. You can see mini butter. When you go in planes and all, they serve it in your food. This is jar of butter. This is the machine molded butter, which is packed. This is the pat of butter, which is consumer pack. So this is very versatile slide. Actually, it has several packaging of butters available, that how the butter is packed. And then comes the cheese. Cheese is coated with a wax layer to protect from contamination. And cheese may be packed in plastic film as slices, and also packed as cubes or whole pat in aluminum or tin foil. And it is primarily transported in cartons. Cheese ke cartons. I have seen cheese cartons. And you can see though these two pics are here. Cheese slices in plastic and cheese tins are also available. So that's how cheese is packed. Then effect of packaging material on environment and human health. A lot of challenges are there as far as packaging materials are concerned for the milk and milk product. You see these polyethylene pouches, plastic pouches, they are a great threat on the environment right away. Our cows eat them and they go and get stuck in their stomach and the poor cows die. Namaste. This is Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today's session is packaging of milk and milk products and their distribution. So I was continuing a lecture yesterday, and let me switch back to the same continuation. And here, let me share the screen. And I was just discussing, if you see, let me make the screen bigger. I was discussing this, some of the bad effect of this packaging material on the environment and human health. And I was talking about these milk pouches, that these milk pouches, once the milk is taken out of these, they are thrown in the garbage. and our cows, street cows, they go and they eat these plastic bags, and then they go and in their gut and get stuck, and the poor cow dies. So that is the biggest threat as far as milk packaging is concerned. Then there are other problems related to the environmental hazard, related to their recycling, and related to the landfill, because sometimes it is not possible to recycle these packaging materials, and they have to go in the landfill. And it is the depletion of the raw materials. Suppose I'm using a lot of carton in the milk packaging products packaging, I'm using a lot of the cartons, cardboard cartons. So they are made from wood, so wood resources are depleting. So such type of, there are direct or indirect hazard on the environment as well as to the human health. So that was about the packaging material effect and the packaging of the various milk and milk products, and where it will be going. What are the future prospects if we talk about, means what type of packaging we can see in the future. So we can see in the future the thermoform bottle made from polylactic acid. And polylactic acid, it is derived from natural corn starch, and it has certain advantages. That the biggest advantage with the thermoform which is made from the natural corn starch is that it is degradable. It is degradable within weeks. It has high stability. It is transparent. It has a wide temperature range. It is UV resistant, and it is convenient. And carbon footprint of polylactic acid is 2.16 milligram as compared to 720 gram per 500 ml of serving of polyethylene. So this polylactic acid, which is drawn from the natural corn starch, is far better as compared to our polyethylene, either high density or the low density. So this is some type of graph. Over 500 bioplastics processing companies are already available. More than 5,000 is expected by 2020, means which are using the recyclable plastic or the biodegradable plastic already. New concepts are coming. New concepts, if we talk about that, the self-heating and self-chilling, then the shelf-life time temperature indicators should be there on the packs itself. Microwave-able containers, then edible films and coating, very promising. Edible films and coatings are the new packaging methods, and they can be applicable, especially if I talk about the milk products, especially in case of like hard cheeses. We don't need to impact them. We can apply these edible films and edible coatings on the hard cheese. Then biodegradable materials, as I told, some material of the biodegradable in nature. Biodegradable plastic is also being researched. A lot of work is being done. Shrink wrapping, modified atmosphere packaging, oxygen scavengers, and bioplastic is a new term. Again, the plastic which can made from bioresources and which are degradable. So conclusion is there. Let me conclude this whole marathon session I had yesterday and I had today about the packaging of milk and milk products and their distribution. Packaging is a necessity. It is necessary to, in case of milk product, if you see the milk is liquid in nature, it is very, very important to contain it. If I would be able to contain, I would be able to distribute it. I would be able to send it to the end consumers. And in some cases, it is good for the extension of the shelf life. And packaging of milk has innumerable roles and benefits. It is a huge industry which has provided employment to thousands of people. And while we are doing the designing of these packages, every other day, the new designing, new packages are coming up. So we have to keep in mind the certain things when we design them. We have to take care of, especially of our environment. What is the fault of the environment? We don't have any right to spoil the environment. So when we design a package, we take a material, we first think about its recyclability. How much recyclable it is. Is it biodegradable or not? And if there are negative impact of the packaging, that needs to be checked, that need to be stopped. Thermoform bottles or bioplastics are the future packaging material. A degradable plastic, imagine that you are using plastic and that is degradable. A lot of research is going on, and very soon we're going to see in very near future, the biodegradable plastic will be all around. And new concepts and innovation in packaging need to be developed constantly. Our package engineers, our package designers are continuously working. And every other day, if I talk about myself, I go to the market, I find new packaging material, new packages for the food, ready to eat food, convenience food, liquid food, beverages, milk products, bakery products, fruit and vegetable products, oils, ghee, you name it. There is every other day a new type of packaging is there. What is the future now? What I see after 10 years, I see a package. These packages have some indicators on them. And that indicator will itself tell how much shelf life is left. Means either you should buy it or not, because currently it is written. Sometimes you are not able to read it or you don't pay attention. But in future, there will be the direct indicators, colorful indicators, which will be keep on changing their color as the time passes. That's where I see this packaging after 10 years. So that was all about the packaging of milk and milk products and their distribution. If you have any question, you can ask me in my YouTube comment box. You can ask me during face-to-face session. You can email me, and I'll be more than happy to, answer your queries. Let me stop the sharing of the screen, and I'm back here again. And that was the all that was all about the packaging of milk and milk products and their distribution. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.